back to the Right Corner YouTube channel. Tension is mounting in Zimbabwe as the Citizens Coalition for Change, the main opposition political party, is preparing to do a battle with the government in court. On November 2nd, the fate of CCC MPs hangs in the balance as they fight for their right to stay in parliament. This comes from a press statement from the Citizens Coalition for Change, as they posted that here is our current position on the 14-day disengagement period. Now that the temporary 14-day disengagement period has ended, we will continue to monitor our progress on our key demands, review our action plans as appropriate, and consult further with key stakeholders. We urge all our deployees to actively address and attend to the issues faced by our citizens. And they attached the statement. Zimbabwe's main opposition, CCC, says is the High Court application challenging the controversial recalls of its 15 MPs at the behest of political activist Tshabangu, who was clearly assisted by Speaker of Parliament Jacob Mutenda. The Central Intelligence Organization run Forever Associates Zimbabwe FAZ and ZANU-PF will be held on 2 November. This comes as the party says it is engaged in a series of measures, including consulting citizens' temporary disengagement from parliament, informing regional and international parliament fora of why it is happening, and legislation on the issue. This comes ahead of the Southern African Development Community Leaders Extraordinary Summit, coordinated and chaired by Angolan President Joao Lourenço. Let's get to the statement in detail. CCC update on disengagement, 26 October 2023. On the 11th of October 2023, the Citizens Coalition for Change announced that it would be disengaging from Parliament and local authorities, sitting for a temporary period of 14 days. This disengagement is one of the measures we have instituted to demand respect for the people's voice, following the illegal recalls of our MPs, senators, and councillors by an imposter. During this period, the party has taken the following measures. 1. Approach the courts regarding the recalls issue. Engage the SADC region on the deteriorating political and constitutional situation in Zimbabwe. Engage the regional and international parliamentary forums. Engage citizens to gather input on the next steps needed to restore legitimacy and normalcy to our body politic. We are pleased to report progress on these measures and would like to inform you that 1. The High Court will hear the matter of the illegal recalls on an urgent basis on November 2, 2023. The final report of the SADC Electoral Observer Mission has been submitted and will continue to be discussed with the key institutions on the bloc. We have also made progress in our engagement with citizens and other key stakeholders regarding the exercise of our right to peaceful protest as provided in our constitution, both locally and in the diaspora. Now that the temporary 14-day disengagement period has ended, we will continue to monitor progress on our key demands, review our action plans as appropriate, and consult further with key stakeholders. We urge our deployees to actively address and attend to the issues faced by our citizens. To that extent, we would like to express our gratitude to all our deployees for their discipline, resilience, fortitude, and dedication to the citizens' cause. We also want to thank the citizens for their support and discipline, despite the extreme provocation from the criminal and illegitimate regime currently ruling Zimbabwe. Ostalos Siziba Communications Department, One People, One Nation, One Vision. This was the praise statement from the Citizens Coalition for Change from the Communications Department through Ostalos Siziba. This is what was making headlines all over social media was abuzz with this news. And the multiple award investigative journalist Hope Shingono had to tag this statement from the Citizens Coalition for Change as stating that he thought the disengagement was to give time to the ZANU-PF regime to respond to the demands and that without a response there would any escalation. Let's look at what Hope Shingono wrote. Hope Shingono stated that I thought that disengagement was to give time to the ZANU-PF regime to respond to demands, and that without a response there would an escalation. This is confusing. What was the purpose of the disengagement? The opposition must learn to have coherent narratives based on strategic plans. And this was Hopewell Chingono as he was criticizing the statement from the Citizens Coalition for Change. Let's get to hear what you think about all this. Thank you for watching at the Red Corner YouTube channel.